So, after trading sideways for a long period of time, I think Bitcoin might finally be ready to make a significant move. But the big question in everyone's mind is, where are we going from here? Are we going up or are we going down? Stick around and I'm going to show you exactly what I think might be going on. Alright, guys, welcome to the Investors Den. My name is Mr. T, your favorite crypto trader. Today, I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin. We're going to be doing a little bit of analysis. What is Bitcoin doing at the moment? I know that a lot of people are really confused about the market. Many people want to give up on the market, but we're going to be diving into this and showing you exactly what I think might be happening. So if this is a topic that you're interested in, do us a favor, smash the like button, click on that subscribe button, because all the things that we talk about here are really time sensitive, so you want to take advantage. Without further ado, let's dive into the market, what is going on with Bitcoin. Alright, so looking at the chart on my screen now, we can see that Bitcoin doesn't look great at the moment, and I can't even deny that. There has been a whole lot of pain in the market lately. Here's the thing though, here's what I think is going on. First of all, I need to point out something very significant, and it's the fact that we have managed to hold this level. I didn't think we were going to hold it, but the point is we are holding it currently, and you cannot ignore it, right? So right now we have Bitcoin sitting at this level. Now keep in mind that this level has actually acted as a important support level for Bitcoin all the way back to January 2021, which is almost close to 2 years, about a year and a half right now. I think we're in the middle of June, so it's about a year and a half right now. And this level has been maintained. Now look at this. We've had this support held here significantly at this point again, here again. That's 4 times in total, and we're not even counting this one. And then we have here also struggling, quite evidently. It's struggling, right? But it's still holding it, and you cannot ignore that. All right, so here is what I'm thinking, right? So we've been trading sideways for a long period of time, and you can see that all these times that we had this corrections or recoveries, so to speak, we also traded sideways for a long period of time. Now let me show you that more clearly here. If we zoom in to this here, sorry. If we zoom in like this and we look at this over here, this one, you can see that Bitcoin actually traded sideways. In fact, we were trading downwards, and the trading gap was getting tighter. Let me illustrate that here with this. You can see over here the gap kept getting tighter, and the trading gap kept getting smaller. And what happened after that? We had a breakout to the upside. So basically, if there's a tight trading, right? If there's a tight gap between the upwards movement and the downwards movement, it means that we are gearing up to have a significant move. And the traders in the market don't know whether to buy or whether to sell. There is a little bit of indifference or indecision. Yeah, that's the right word. There's a little bit of indecision in the market, and most times either the bulls or the bears eventually give in, and that's what we have here. So at this point here where we had the prices go up, the bears gave in and the bulls took over the market, and we had a significant pump. Look at this, all the way from this downwards point here all the way to the top here. This was over a 96% move, and if you're even calculating all the way to the top, it was 120% move. Same thing similar happened at this point here. Look at this. We were trading sideways. If I were trading downwards and then we started trading sideways, and the trading gap kept getting tighter, as you can see over here, the trading gap was so tight at this point, and the bulls came into the market and the bears gave in, and look at what happened. A significant pump. So the same thing is what we're experiencing at this point here now. Now, the bears have been controlling the market for a while now, and we are at that point again where it is time to make a decision. We've been trading sideways, indecision. Now it's time to make a decision. The big question is, where are we going? In my opinion, I think that the very next move that Bitcoin might make will most likely be to the upside. And I have a very good reason for this. If we go over to the fear and greed index, let me just right. So we can see that the fear and greed index for Bitcoin is actually at extreme fear. And it's not just there right now, it has been there for a very long time. Look at this. Last month we were at 23. Let's go to the chart here. Let's see if I can get this. Now let's do 3 months. Okay, you can see we are really, really low. All right, we've even gotten as low as 10, and right now we are at 13. I think that's where we are. We're at 13 right now. So when there is a whole lot of fear in the market, now it's possible that Bitcoin would head down. Right, we can head down. Just to shake a few weak hands of the market. It's very possible. All right, but I think that the probability of us going lower is the probability of us going higher is much more than going lower. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. And my reason is very simple. There's a whole lot of fear in the market right now, and smart investors usually buy when there's a whole lot of fear. I've said this over and over and over again. The thing is that most people, most retail investors like you and I, we don't pay attention to the market when the prices are low. We mostly get in when the prices are up. That's when there's a whole lot of hype and all of that. But most of the time, when you get in when there's a whole lot of hype, you are mostly buying at the top. It's just the way the game works. And if you don't understand this, if you cannot understand this, you're prone to make silly mistakes. It's very evident in how the market works. All right. So basically, this is the point where a lot of people are not interested, and there's a whole lot of fear in the market, and that is when it's time to make significant gains. None of this is financial advice. I'm really just telling you what I think, and I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm actually gearing up to start trading. I'm just waiting for a significant move. But here's the thing, though. Let's say we do have a pump, right? We are still in a whole lot of danger, so to speak, because given the fact that this is a strong support level, it's still possible that we could get rejected. And if we do get rejected, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's all positive and everything, we are going to the moon and all of that. But the truth is, would I call it 50-50? But I think that the percentage right now is kind of in the middle, so to speak. So it's possible that we could go up. It's possible that we could go down as usual. But I think that the probability of us going up is higher. But if we do go lower, it's going to be really, really terrible, because the only support level for Bitcoin after this level is much, much lower. And we're looking at, let me just point out these levels to you. So the first one is, excuse me, what am I doing? The very first one is at this point here, which is around 21. Then the next one for Bitcoin is around this level, which is 17K. And right now, from where we are, if we have such a huge dump, we are looking at, if we are dumping all the way to 17, we are looking at another 44% drop. And if we're dumping just to 21, we are looking at 30% drop. Is this possible? It probably is possible. Would it happen? I can't really say. But in my opinion, I don't think it's going to happen. And if it does, if we do get a break to the lower side, I think it might just be in a bid to shake off weak hands. What do I mean by this? I mean people who give into their emotions and are scared that the worst is going to happen. When it comes to trading is different, right? Trading is, you have to really understand what you're doing. It's a skill, basically, and you have to know how to manage your skill. You have to know how to manage your risks and all of that. By the way, I'm teaching all of that right now in my course, If you're not signed up, you probably should check the link in the description below. I'm going to drop a link there. We already started last month. We started last month. When did we start? We started on the 31st of May, and it's actually the first one. But right now, we are making it a thing. One thing that we're trying to do here is make sure that everybody that is interested in crypto really understands it properly. So if this is something you're interested in, check the link in the description below. But basically, when it comes to trading, it is skill that matters and knowing how to manage your risk. All right, but investments is something entirely different. When you're investing, you have to understand that you cannot be putting your emotions into this thing. All right, especially if you have a long-term perspective in mind, which is something that I always preach all of the time. So basically, what I'm looking at here is that I think that if more than anything, we are probably going to have something called a relief rally, which could put us at least 36,000. And why I'm saying this is that if the market does get bad after this, we're looking at a flip from resistance to a flip from support to resistance. What do I mean by this? We've been holding this place as a support level before, and if it gets bad, we could pump up to around this range here, because this was support, and this was where the previous resistance started off at. So we are looking at if we do have a pump like this, and it turns out that it's not a good thing, and then we get dumped to the lower side again, it's very, very possible that we will break this level of support, and then that is when we'll be looking to head lower. Is it possible that this will happen? Yeah, but I think it's less likely to happen. This is just my opinion, guys. If you think otherwise, or whatever your opinions are, I would really like to hear them. You can drop a comment in the comment section down below. I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date with my analysis. I know we've been out. We've not really been making a lot of videos lately, but hopefully we're back. All right, so stick around. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Smash the like button if you like this video, and if you feel happy, or if this video helped your emotions in some sort of way, do us a favor and share it with someone that you think might be interested. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the very next one. Bye.